In previous episodes, I started my hike at McLean Mill National Historic Site and made my way up to the E&N Railway. Next is Episode 3, but first, here's the introduction. Welcome to my hike of the E&N Railway above the McLean Mill National Historic Site and above the Cherry Creek neighborhood of the Alberni Valley. Here's the location big picture, Vancouver Island on the west coast of British Columbia, and the red circle is the location of my hike north of the city of Port Alberni. And here's a mid-range view of central Vancouver Island, the E&N's Port Alberni subdivision going from Parksville on the right to Port Alberni on the left, and the red circle is the area that I'm hiking. Here's the start and end of my hike, McLean Mill National Historic Site off Smith Road in the Alberni Valley. My outbound leg going from the mill site up to the E&N, arriving at the railway at about mile 29.65 and going eastward to about mile 26.75. And then the blue part is near the end of my hike where I continue back up to the trestle and beyond to about mile 30.2 and then down a series of trails back to the McLean Mill site. So here is a closer look at the McLean Mill site area and my route through the site and a series of trails up to the railway. I've decided that I want to show a lot of detail in my video, so I've broken this up into multiple YouTube uploads in a series. This is Episode 3, and it's on the E&N Railway above the Cherry Creek area of the Alberni Valley, between mile 26.75 and about 28.5. I love this place. I mean, it speaks so much to the potential of rail in Vancouver Island. There's the Alberni Valley, and its mill, and its deepwater port. Here's the railway on its way to the Alberni Valley. I can see the potential. Okay, let's continue our walk eastward. I'm not going that much further. I usually go all the way to milepost 26, but I don't think I'll do that today because, hey, the goal for today was to learn the new camera, keep it simple. It's been fun. Already just sort of going, oh, next time I need to bring this, or things like how I hold it, neck strap, all that kind of stuff. One of the biggest issues I had so far when I've been testing it is just shake and vibration, that kind of stuff. So I concluded that the software I use is the way to go afterwards. How's that for technical? Just up around this curve is where milepost 27 would be if the post was still up. I've never seen it, but according to charts, this is the area. Milepost 27. And here's the Island Rail used car lot. Here's the Forest Service Road, and it's often used by ATVers and side-by-sides as well, crossing. It's an interesting thing with a crossbuck. The one that's down over here is it's actually got the lettering written from Smith Road at 33 point something. There you go. Okay, let's go through here and see what things look like. So here's the BC Hydro electricity lines that go to the Alberni Valley and onward to Tofino and Ucluelet. This is about mile 26.8 or so. Yeah, they go up and over to Horn Lake, and then eventually Nile Creek area north of Qualicum Bay is where there's the main north-south Vancouver Island trunk, and that connects to the mainland where we get most of the electricity. At Nile Creek there's a submerged area. There's a nice dog. Just go in here a ways to see what it's like. I'll come back here from the other way sometime, hopefully later this spring. I come in from Loon Lake, but here at mile 26.7, 26.8, it's my turnaround. All right, let's head west, head on back. Oh yeah, back into the woods. A beautiful area. And here we are again at the Forest Service Road. So yeah, if you want to get to Lacey Lake, this is one of the ways, likely. Oh wow, no one has scooped up and purchased the automobile yet. Still available. So here's where I think milepost 27 is. No post, but we're passing into the next mile. Hey, Alberni Valley down there. There's some fog that's going straight up. Oh wait, that's the steam and stuff from the mill. I like this section with all these peekaboo views at the Alberni Valley. Less fog than last time. Looking back, so this is about mile 27.2, and again this is where the pre-1971 track would have probably, maybe, sort of. I was a bit too early on that speculation. As I get down the track, it becomes apparent that the original line left the current line at the end of this straight stretch here at the curve. It likely would have just kept going straight. I eventually figured that out. Yeah, I think here, instead of the railway curving to the right before 1971, it would have just gone straight. Yeah, and through there it's all flat and built up. I'm gonna walk through that, see what it's like. Okay, looking railway east. There's the main line. Beside it And theory is that this was the original grade. That's my theory. Again, there's the new railway there. And here we go, the familiar scene. That's where I normally come in. Let's just hop down here again and see how the fog is. Oh, much better. It's the Cherry Creek neighborhood down there. And again, Mount Klitza behind Sprout Lake. My favorite wood abutment or tie, whatever that is. Alright, this is fun again. I'm always thankful every time I'm able to come to this spot. Yeah, until next time. I don't know when I'll get back to this place. Maybe later in spring, early summer, or for autumn leaves, who knows. Right now, at some times of the year, my ability to get out and do this is constrained to weekends, and then it all depends if the weather works. But 10 weeks from now, I join the ranks of people that call themselves retired, and all of a sudden weekdays don't mean much. A day is a day, and so that opens up a lot of potential eventually for me. Again, looking at this ravine gully, imagining a trestle that crossed there. But yeah, 52 years ago. Again, the theory is that that nice slope going down is where the original line went, and as the slope went down, the trestle just got taller. And up here on the left is where it then ended, the old grade, and joined in here. It didn't end, it just continued. And I always like a rock cut like this. It's really nice, especially rocks covered with moss. There's some rocks that have been here as long as I've been coming, 4 years. And they've been here longer than that, of course, likely. Nice little culvert there. But the main sound is coming up. Again, there's the trail down to Horn Lake Road on the Port Alberni side. back again at that place where rocks have fallen for the entirety of this railway's existence, and I'm always curious if they will continue to fall. Not when I'm here. And as I'm editing this video, I all of a sudden notice this and go, hey, that looks just like an eagle's head. There's an eagle perched in the rock. Cool. I never noticed that before, and I didn't notice it until now when I'm editing. I love this. I'm just thinking about all the people that worked to clear all these rocks. Thankful for their work, their skill, their belief in the railway. Well, this is where we look at the rails and the names on the rails. There's Dominion 85 pounds, CP Canadian Pacific. Then over here we've got 1934. Here's some more clear 1934. OH Mackey patented 1930 something. Okay, until next time for this. That was a nice place to have a break. Again, change the battery. So I've done 2 batteries and I'm on battery number 3. I've got 4 of them, so I will be fine. But yeah, Sonys are notorious for going through batteries really quickly. And this camera is very compact, so it takes a small battery. Here's one of these places where the grade is held in by a retaining wall. It goes down. Okay, here's that one windfall I've got today where I have to duck and go under. Nice and simple. So down below me is the log train trail, and I can hear motorized vehicles down there, like side-by-sides or ATVs or motorbikes. Doesn't mean they're on the log train trail. They could just be on other trails down there. But it is Saturday midday now. That's when they do fun things like that. And if I didn't know what was coming up ahead, it would be one of those, huh? Is that an animal or something? But I do know what's coming up ahead. It's the Stump. Yeah, lots of dripping on the rocks in this area today. Here's the place of the trackside waterfall. It's really nice. Hey, this milepost 28. I like railway signage reminding me that this is still owned and classified as a railway, and of course it's just a reminder of the history and the potential. There, you'll hear that phrase often from me in my videos. And there were various announcements in the week of March 13th to 17th, 2023 about railway on Vancouver Island that, means that future use of the railway for trains has got a lot of real obstacles. But that doesn't negate the potential. Potential just means here's the line, here's the corridor, here's the possible future uses that benefit society, regardless of the real challenges and obstacles and things that would need to be resolved to make it happen. But the potential remains. There's a big difference between the word potentiality and probability. I have no interest in debating probability of things, but potential is obvious. Thanks for watching this. In the next episode, you'll see me cross a bridge, carefully cross a track culvert, and you'll see me enjoying my time on a timber frame trestle.